Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. As you already know, you've read the title. This is a 0 to 100 transformation, honey glam. If you are interested on how I have achieved this dolled up look, please continue to watch. All right, you guys, I have already filled in my brows and they are looking so defined and short. I love them. I am going to start with eyeshadow application. I'm going to start with the soft ochre. I know the camera probably can't pick it up all the way, but this is the soft ochre paint pot, and I'm going to use that as a base for my eyeshadow placement. And I always start on my eyelid. For those who are new, this is one of my favorite products. I always start on my eyelid and I just blend it in with that concealer from my brows. Just always blend it in and I just pat, 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 pat. Next, I take my e.l.f. brush. This is a highlighter brush. I always use this to set my eyes. I just use just a little of the Laura Mercier translucent powder, and I just place that in the area where I have concealer and that paint pot. Even though the paint pot dries, it dries pretty good, matte and dry, but I always just like the extra coverage with the Laura Mercier translucent powder. So let's move on to the eyeshadow, you guys. We're going to be working in the Morphe 35G eyeshadow palette. Look at these beautiful colors. We are going to start off with this shade here as our transitional shade. And then we're going to deepen it in with this color here for our crease. I'm using the Morphe M443 brush, and I'm just patting that color in. Once I pack it on the eye in the area of my crease, I'm going to blend it in. Next, I will be dipping in that second shade with that same brush and packing it on in. Now I will be taking the Morphe M43441 brush, and I just picked up a little product from that first shade, and I am blending out those harsh edges. So we want a soft blend. Once I'm done applying the two shades, I always take the remaining of the paint pot and the concealer that is on this blending brush, and I just pat it right on that eyelid just to give myself a guide where I'm going to place that second shade, that lid shade, sorry. Like I had to dip on in it because it wasn't that much product on there for me to use for what I am trying to do, ladies. I absolutely love this look. It is so soft and glammed. Love this look. Now I'm going to take this blending brush and I am going to dip it into this shade here. We're going to see how beautiful that is going to look on the eyelid to bring the whole eye look together. I am so excited about this 100% transformation, 0 to 100 transformation. I'm going to dip it into that shade and just pat that color on top of that paint pot. Comment down below and I want to know, what is your go-to everyday eyeshadow makeup? And I would love to know your 0 to 100 transformation as well. Comment down below, you guys. I want to get to know you all better. And it just makes me feel better whenever I am getting, getting comments from you all. And I'm just going in with that crease shade, just deepening it up because it looked like we lost it a little bit with that eyelid shade. Yes, honey. Loving it. Okay. We're going to take that blending brush and we're going to blend around it without any more extra product on it. You know, you guys, I'm not really feeling that lid shade. It's too orangey yellow for me. So we are going to switch it up, honey, a little bit. Unfortunately, I don't have any softer, creamy, vanilla-like colors in this 35G palette, so we're going to switch it up. Okay, you guys, I'm going to use this contour palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is the light to medium, and we are going to dip in this color here, right on that lid shade, right on top of that paint pot, because I'm really not feeling that. It's not giving me what I really want, but this is giving, honey. Yes, ma'am, this is it right here. Next, I am going to take the Inglot number 77 gel liner, and we are going to line up our lash line. Now we'll be using this angle brush, this Morphe angle brush. This is the M145, and I just dip that in. And obviously I cannot talk while I'm doing this, so here we go. Now we're going to move over to the face. I'm going to start off with hydrating my skin with the Mario Desperado Green Tea and Aloe Cucumber Facial Spray. Just going to let that melt into the skin. Hydro Grip Primer. So we want this transformation 100%. Using my Ruby Kisses foundation brush and just applying it into the skin. This right here, this primer brings so much hydration. I love the combo facial spray with this primer as well, because they come together so beautiful, so flawless. Your canvas, you're about to see it, your canvas gonna be so smooth, so beautiful. And the next primer that I use is the Smashbox Photo Finish. The reason why I use the second primer, it blurs out the pores. So we're just going to put that right in the area where we know we have pores. And I love this combo, this trio. Love it so much. The foundation today I will be using, I have my head down because I'm trying to get it ready for application. I did not wet my beauty blender, so I will be right back. All right, you guys, I got my damn beauty blender, and I am using the shade Moia. I think that's how you pronounce it, you guys. It's one of them shade names to where it can be a little difficult to pronounce. So we just gonna apply this all over. I always use the bottom part of the blender to apply my foundation. You can see the Hydro Grip combination with the facial spray and the Smashbox, how it's coming together. I know it's looking a little orangey, yellowish like, but once it oxidizes, it's gonna all come together. right, you guys, now we are going to I will be using the Morphe Concealer in 3.25 to conceal. In the Now we're going to blend out the concealer. Take this Real Techniques blending brush and just blend out that contour. Take that beauty blender and just pounce it over that contour just to blend it in, those harsh lines, and marry that concealer. Next, we are going, before we set, I love this blush here. This is Rare Beauty Happy. Blush is like a pinky, hot pink. I just do 2 little dots in those areas, and I take just a stippling brush. You can use any type of stippling brush, and I just stipple it in with the concealer and the contour. When you first start blending it out, it looks a little messy a little bit, but it will come together, honey. That's why it's called makeup. We want it on the high points of the cheekbone because we want to lift that up, that area up. And we're stippling it. We don't want to drag, because if we drag, then it's going to move the product that we have already placed on the skin. Okay, so now I'm going to take that blending brush and just pounce it over that blush, because we want it to all blend in together. We're going to add a little bit more of concealer right in those places there. We have like a clean blend. I always just take that blush again and just pounce it on that area again. There. Now we are going to set under the eyes, And I'm going to take that blending brush one more time and just kind of blend underneath there, making sure that there's no wrinkles, no creases under the eye before we set. Okay. I'm going to start with the Huda Beauty Blondie. And I just place just a little bit of product. And you can add more layers, whatever your liking is. I always just do one layer. Set those areas right where that concealer is. Whenever your powder tends to be a little messy, you just take the bottom part of the blender, beauty blender, and just clean it up, sis. So now I am moving to the Laura Mercier translucent powder. We're going to bake because we want a little bit of highlight in that area. Bake the sides of the nose for the contour, which it will be a guide to help my contour as well. Since that is baking, we are going to move along to our bronzer. We're going to set the contour and then we're going to set the entire. How about we're going to set the entire face first with the Sephora Micro Smooth powder in mahogany. We're just going to stipple those areas. Never blend, never swipe. You always have to stipple, because if you blend or swipe, you're going to move that product. We don't want that. Just setting the entire face in the area where the contour is and that blush. We're just stippling that on there. Now we are going to move to bronzer. We're going to use the Morphe bronzer in Trailblazer. We just want to find that contour area right in that corner, on that high point of the cheekbone. Don't forget the jawline. I haven't forgotten about my nose. I'm sure we're going to come back to that as well. Next, I'm going to take a pencil brush and I'm going to smoke out the lower lash line with that deeper brown shade that we used for the crease. Next, we're going to add some more blush. This is the BH Cosmetic Nude. I think it's nude. Let's see. No, the colorful, glamorous colorful blush palette. And we are going to take this color right here. I'm just going to stipple it in. Next, I'm going to take that same e.l.f. brush and I'm just going to press that powder in as well as sweeping it away. Just look at this. I love it. Love, love, love it. Okay, so now we are going to get that Sephora Micro Smooth. Not the Sephora. Yes, we're going to get it and we're going to sweep off that bake. Okay, looking good so far, ladies. Comment down below and tell me what you think so far. Okay, now we are going to support this blush. We are going to get, we're going to bronze it up just a little bit more with the matte mineralized dark deep. We're going to go all over the perimeter of the face. Just okay. Now we are going to take that MAC Studio Fix powder in C6 and we're just going to set underneath the eye where we had that bake because we don't want any flashback. Just want to just add that in those areas. I'm going to take this brush here and take that MAC Mineralized Deep powder. I'm just going to contour that nose. The reason why I use this is because it's not as dark as that Suede Mocha foundation stick, because it tends to give me like a harsh line at times, and I don't like that harsh line. We're going to set the whole face just to calm down the powders down on the face with the Morphe Continuous setting spray. And I get my little fan. Just kind of dry it off some. Powder some melting in. Okay, so now I am going to get my highlighting brush. I'm going to go into my glow kit. Y'all know this is my favorite shade right here. Just going to apply it on the apples, on my cheek. So we going from 0 to 100, honey. For my nose, I always get like a little small brush. Just like that. Now we are going to add the mascara and the lashes and the lips, and we'll be done. Next, I will be applying my favorite beauty store supply lashes. While my lashes is drying, I'm going to take the matte chestnut lip liner. We're going to line the lips. I'm going to take the NYX Madeline Butter Gloss. Just apply that right in the center of the lips. Alright, dolls, I've applied my eyelashes. Now I am going to comb my hair down and put me some earrings on, and I will be back to show you the completed 100% transformation full glam. I'll be right back. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look, honey. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I hope and pray that this was extremely helpful to you guys. Like I said, this is a 0 to 100 transformation. You can use this, achieve this look on a date night, whatever is your liking. But today, honey, we are 0 to 100% transformation. If you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to hit the subscription button. Also, comment down below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Again, I appreciate you all for all of you who have been supporting me from day one. God bless you, and you enjoy your day. And I will see you on the next upload. See you soon. God bless.